If you love the GMC Yukon, but you're looking for something smaller and within your budget, then you'll love the GMC Terrain. It has the look and feel of a larger SUV, but comes with a more affordable price, a smaller frame, and a more fuel-efficient engine. So here are 4 reasons why the Terrain is a smaller Yukon, and 3 ways the Terrain stands out on its own. Just like the Yukon, the Terrain got a refresh in 2025, but unlike the Yukon, the Terrain looks much different than the previous version. The latest version of the Terrain stands wider, taller, and more like a truck, and also has a boxier frame. But inside, the Terrain looks more like the Yukon's dashboard. It will have a new steering wheel, gear shift, a larger infotainment screen, and the GMC interface. Now, GMC refreshed its entire SUV lineup, and with that, it simplified its trim levels. So instead of SLE and SLT, those have been combined for the elevation trim. And much like the Yukon Elevation, you can have an option where you can get these Core Tech leather seats. Now, let's talk about space. Now, the GMC Yukon will obviously have bigger space because it's the bigger SUV, but the GMC Terrain will still have plenty of space for you, your passengers, and your belongings. Now, by itself, without dropping any seats, you'll still have plenty of space for multiple suitcases, groceries, and those weekend trips to the hardware store, as well as some underneath storage. However, should you need the extra storage, you can just squeeze this handle on either side of your second row and drop down the 60/40 split bench. And putting it back up is simple. Just simply push it up and wait for the click. Now, if you have kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, and they sit in a car seat, just look for these logos down here in the seat. These are going to tell you where the hooks are to hook in their car seats. And this is great because you don't have to blindly search around for that hook that's buried in the cushions. And these are very easy to clip back on. All you need to do is just line it up and push in. Now, when people think of compact SUV, they think small, constraining, but when I sit inside here, I still have plenty of leg space from me and the driver. Now, I'm not the tallest guy in the world, but I'm about 6'1", and I have a fair amount of space up top. Now, like the Yukon, the new Terrain will have 15 standard driver safety features, like enhanced automatic emergency braking, cyclist braking, and intersection automatic emergency braking. Now, the Terrain will also come in the AT4 and the Denali trim levels, but the Denali and the AT4 won't be out until later in 2025. So once we get them, we will post about it and update you. Now, here are all the ways in which the Terrain is different from the Yukon. So the most obvious one is going to be the price point. The standard MSRP for the GMC Terrain Elevation is going to be around $30,000. However, as of the publishing of this video, you can get a Terrain for much less than MSRP. And in some cases, you can even save as much as $7,400 on a brand new GMC Terrain. So for more information on those savings and to see our full GMC Terrain inventory, you can check it out on our website by using the link below. Another way that the Terrain stands out is going to be fuel efficiency. So every Terrain is going to have the 1.5 liter engine. And this is going to give you around 25 miles per gallon on average. With the front wheel drive, you'll get a few more MPGs. But even with a smaller engine, you're still going to have the power, torque, and speed necessary for those everyday needs, like getting off the line at an intersection or a stop sign, or getting on the on-ramp for the highway. And the final way that the Terrain separates itself from the Yukon and really from every SUV in the lineup is the two-tone look. The two-tone look is new for the Terrain lineup, and it's an awesome way to customize your Terrain. Now, if you have a question that we didn't get to in the video, you can drop them down in the comments below. To see our full selection of GMC Terrains, you can also click the link in our description. Now, if you're curious about heavy-duty trucks, you can watch our latest video here, and as always, thanks for watching.